How's it going, guys? It's me, Simon, and today I turned on the GameCube and got the dreaded time and date error. It's so annoying because it stopped me from saving any of my game saves, and in this video I'm going to show you how to fix that, but you will need some soldering skills, so let's begin.
So to fix this time and date error, we're going to need to take out the internal battery of our GameCube and replace it with a new one. So here are all the things you're going to need. You're going to need CR2036 batteries. I'm going to put links in the description to all these items. A Phillips screwdriver. A game bit screwdriver. Pair of pliers. And like I said, you're going to need some soldering skills. So a soldering iron. Step 1, we're going to remove the screws from the base of the case of the GameCube with the game bit screwdriver. So the screws are located in these 4 locations. Well, basically in the corners of the GameCube. So just remove those screws. And once you've done that, turn your GameCube over and the case should just slide off. Just like this. Step 2, we're going to unclip the controller front panel and unplug the ribbon cable. So the front panel is connected by 2 clips on either side of the console. Unclip one side, hold on to the console and unclip the second side. Make sure you don't pull too hard because the ribbon cable is still connected. This needs to be disconnected with a gentle tug. Make sure you support the console and then nicely unplug it. Just like that. And step 3, we're going to separate the circuit board from the control panel. To do this, we're going to grab our Phillips screwdriver and remove the 2 screws holding the circuit board to the controller panel. And then the controller panel should just come out just like that. Nice and easy. So this is really important. We got to make sure we know which side of the battery is positive and which side is negative before we install it. So if you look at the circuit board, you can see a plus sign on the circuit board with the battery already installed on the GameCube. And there's a metal piece that hangs over the side of the battery. That indicates that that side is the positive part of the battery. So when installing the battery, that's what we're going to need to do. Step 4, we're going to remove the old battery from the circuit board so we can replace it with the new one. So get your soldering iron ready. Heat it up. Use the pliers. Melt each side of the solder and you should be able to pull out the old battery nice and easily, ready to install the new one. Step 5 is installing the new battery to the circuit board finally. So you can see that it moved out of place, so I had to support it while soldering. A little bit of multitasking, but I want to keep it as close as possible to the circuit board so that when we're putting it back into the console, that there's enough space because it's at the front of the console. Step 6 is putting it all back together. We're going to start off with the circuit board and the ribbon cable. So make sure the connector side is facing the console like this, and it should easily just slot back in. Make sure it's connected. And then we're going to get the control panel and slot the circuit board back in place. Get the Phillips screwdriver and the screws and screw that back in. And then we're going to just slot it in and use the 2 clips to click it back in place so it doesn't move. Just like that. Just check that the memory card slots are correct. Yep. And then we're going to take the console case, slide that back on. And then finally, all we need to do now is to screw back the 4 screws that hold the case in place. So next time you turn on your GameCube, you're going to set the date and time because now the battery will save it. And here is me testing it out after that.
Okay, moment of truth, guys. Let's switch on our GameCube. It's switched on, that's a good sign. And let's look over to the TV. Yes. And it's loading my game and it's not got the error message. See, and it's accessing the memory card. Excellent. So now we've got it working again. So guys, hopefully this video has helped you out. And if you've got any questions, leave it in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you for watching, and check out some more of my other videos to help support my channel. I'm Simon from LOG Level 1 Gamer. Until next time, peace out.